ramble on. We're gonna play some oldies for you. We're going to gather around one mic for this next. If you've seen us before, you know what's going on about to do. And we thought about kind of changing it up, but there's something really sweet about all of us coming together and staring at you and these kind of lights and singing a song. And I normally don't like to be called cute, but this song is just pretty darn cute. So we're just going to cute it up here right now. Don't you worry there, my honey, we might not have any money, but we got our love to pay the bills. Maybe I think you're cute and funny, maybe I wanna do what I need to do.
You might be a bit confused.
You might be a little bit bruised.
Baby, how it's doing like no one else.
See, what we're doing now is we're spooning like no one else.
We will put the long
to do stomp, stomp, clap. Oh, let's there's one more. I'm going to do one more song for you guys. Check, 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 that's weird. Hello, hello, there we go, okay. So what I'm doing now is I've got a little looping effects pedal at my feet. I've been doing this cover of a song called Night Swimming by R.E.M. for a while now. And I haven't really been doing it on the tour, but I thought that this theater was so beautiful that it would maybe have a nice little home here at the end of this show. So I'm going to do it for you. I don't know if you've heard the story that precedes the song. I'm going to tell it briefly as I can. Parking, babysitters, sorry, okay. I was asked to be part of a tribute night for R.E.M. at Carnegie Hall. And I was asked to sing an R.E.M. song. It was me and about 25 other artists. And I wanted to do night swimming, and I wanted to learn how to use a looping pedal for the first time ever at Carnegie Hall. Really smart, but that's what I wanted. I wanted to stand out, I wanted to be different. So Chris taught me how to use the pedal, and I kind of got it. And if you were here earlier, you saw Greg doing it. It's just basically, I'm looping my voice, I'm looping my voice, I'm looping my voice, I'm looping my voice. Here we go, yeah. Vocally and do it all, execute it all vocally, and Chris played upright bass with me. I was terrified to be in that state by myself. And so I practiced and I practiced and I practiced, and I sort of got it. And the day it came, and it was one of those things where it just came before I was ready for it to be there. And I woke up and I thought, oh gosh, all right, this is the day, I'll get it, I'll practice it a few times in the living room. And I kind of got it. I said, I'll get it, sound check. We go to sound check, I get there. I thought I would go shopping. I thought I was going to have time to go shopping and get an outfit, and then there would be a shower there in my dressing room. There was not enough time to really go shopping, and there was no shower. So I was dirty. And I had to go buy some, like, sensible Ann Taylor outfit that I'll never wear again, kind of thing. Hey, not the Ann Taylor. She's lovely, but I had to buy something that wasn't like me. And I couldn't take a shower. So there was already these things all set against me, and then the sound check went longer than it was supposed to, and then when I finally got to sound check, I couldn't hear anything, and it was just this nightmare, and at least R.E.M. is going to be in the audience. Like, that was what I was afraid of. Then I find out an hour before the show that R.E.M. is going to be in the front row watching us, performing along with 5,000 people in Carnegie Hall. And I'm, at this point, terrified in my Ann Taylor outfit, and I have no shoes on either. I didn't have the right shoes, so I'm barefoot in a strange dress with my hair pulled to the side, because it's crazy, and I'm terrified. Figure, how bad can it be? Carnegie Hall, musical icon staring at you while you're singing their song. It can be really bad, okay. And I started to get like very, very fearful and very nervous. So nervous that I was trembling. And I remember they called my name, and I was about half of the set. Chris and I walk out on stage, he has this big bass, and I have nothing but my stupid piece of machinery that I can't rely on in my front of me. And I'm like, so scared, the microphone's shaking. I look over at Chris for some moral support, and he's like white as a sheet. Staring at me for the same reason. I'm like, no, dude! Different! Sing here! I just learned how to use this thing. So I put my bare foot onto the pedal, and I start the loop, and I make this loop, and halfway through I realize that I'm not failing miserably. And I just sort of let go, and I sang, and it ended up being really beautiful, and I ended, and the audience just erupted in applause, and I walked off stage, and everyone was just like, oh, that was amazing, it was so beautiful, and I'm like, oh, my head's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. I mean, now the next thing I say is that I don't really drink alcohol, I don't enjoy it, but the after party was at a winery, and I was so nervous still that everyone was like, just drink some champagne, you'll feel better. Drink some champagne, you'll feel better. So I'm like, okay, I'll have a glass, fine. But my glass never seemed to get empty. It just kept being refilled. And I was like, hey, world, I'm the rock star. And I'm drinking champagne in my bare feet. Like, I would estimate about probably somewhere between 6 and 8 glasses were probably consumed at the moment when I met Michael Stipe, the lead singer of R.E.M. At the after party. Okay, so he comes up to me like a unicorn from the woods, sparkling. He was like Beyonce and a unicorn that had like wearing a sweater vest. Like he glided over me. He was like, hello. He was like Glinda in a bubble from the. I was like, I couldn't even believe that he came over to me and was talking to me, and I couldn't believe it. And he said something, I don't remember exactly what he said, but I like to imagine that it was something like, that was amazing, that was the best one I've ever done. I love what you did. It was something like that. I was just so dazzled by him, because I just love that band so much, and I'm like, I learned a looping pedal, and there was no shower, and I was like, no shoe, like, I was like grabbing it now into the day to propel myself out of this drunken hole that I was in, and he's just like staring at me, waiting for something real to come out of my mouth, and nothing did, and he's like, okay, nice to meet you, I turned around to leave, and I was like, no, this is not going to happen this way. And I reached out my hand to grab his shoulder. That was the intention anyway. And I misfired. My depth perception had been affected. And I grabbed his far shoulder, as you would a friend, a close companion, not a stranger. And I grabbed him, and he was turning, and I was grabbing, and it was something like if there was an instant replay, like a slow-mo from the Olympics. I'm Michael Stipe. This is my hand, okay? This is Ingrid's hand. This is Michael Stipe's body. Like he was turning, and I was dragging my hand, tugging, like the nipular areas of Michael Stipe. He could have been wearing a t-shirt, but in my brain, that's what he's wearing. And then I sort of I had his shoulder, and I was like, this isn't good. And he turned around, and he was just like, I harassed him, and he's like, he looked at me in a way that was like, we're done here, And I'm like, I totally get it. And then he galloped off into the woods again, and I was just there with my stupid glass of never-ending champagne and my bare feet and my dirty hair, and I was so high on the world, and that was so great, and then that happened. It taught me a lesson to never hope and never dream and never really like yourself, because something's going to come along and knock you down. Always expect a little less than everything, and you'll be fine. And I remember I woke up the next morning and my manager was just like, there was like a list of things that I had said. And apparently I had met like the head of HBO or Comedy Central or something, and his wife was with him, and she's like, here, meet Mr. Blah blah blah. And I'm like to his wife, I love your shoes! You know, things like that. And I have no shoes on. What favorite reference for like no shoes on. Anyway, so there was a list of things that I had done wrong and embarrassed myself, but what I came out of that day with was this lovely song that I love to do, and I hope I don't mess it up for you tonight. I'm going to try my very best, and I just want to thank you again for coming to this lovely, beautiful theater. So close to my home. I feel like I was home already. Thank you for indulging me and allowing me to be myself, and as talkative as that is, it is part of me, and sometimes I'm not when I don't feel comfortable, so it's a testament to you. Thank you for being such a wonderful audience. The photograph on the dashboard, taken years ago. Turn around backwards so the windshield shows every street light reveals a picture in rhythm. The city is so much clearer that I forgot my shirt at the water's edge. The moon is low. You